Dr. Pepper. Inside, this is how I like to do it. Just cut it, dump it right in there. Put your barbecue, put your Tonys, let it sit overnight. So the good thing about it being in the bag, you got all your seasoning, you got your barbecue. Kind of get your hand, get it in there. Right by the sink. Rub in, massage that seasoning in there. That was good. Dump the whole bag in. Now you are gonna want to try to put them in a pan. If you don't have a pan big enough, I've wrapped them, just wrap the whole thing in aluminum foil. Make sure you try to get as much of the juices in there as you can in aluminum foil. Now, once again, we're gonna put a little more barbecue. We're gonna put a little more seasoning on because a lot of that just falls right off and that Dr. Pepper hits it. So you're just gonna top it off a little bit. Top it off. It's a little final coating. But as the process goes, we're gonna cook this thing probably for about 3 to 4 hours. A little bit of that. Just a little bit. Stuff's pretty strong. Let it rub in. This stuff's pretty good. I like to put that on there too. You don't want to overdo it with that, but you gotta put that cayenne. So now that we got all kinds of different seasoning on that sucker, we can go ahead and put it back in the fridge until you're ready to barbecue it. We're about to get that charcoal set up. All right, now I'm gonna show you how I set up my grill. First of all, charcoal all the way. If you're using propane, you're fucking it up, man. Hey, propane is fast, convenient. I'm trying to be slow as long as possible and drink beer. So how is gas beneficial to me? Besides, charcoal gives it a different taste. Let's just face it. They'll say, oh, there's more carcinogens, this and that. Tastes better. All right, now when you're setting up the charcoal, I'm setting up my charcoal. They got different positions. I'll put the charcoal depending on what I'm cooking. We got 2 slabs of ribs. We're gonna need a lot of charcoal. Usually I say, I try to put the bare minimum charcoal to make it cook very slow, very low and slow. But it is gonna be, you're gonna need a good little bit. So The way I get around this though, you got to try to get them charcoal as close, tightly packed in a pyramid form, maybe a long pyramid. Maybe we won't even call it a pyramid. It's a wall. Okay, we'll build a wall right in the middle. That way, when we put the ribs on, we're gonna have one rib over here, one slab away, not on the fire, other one way over here, way. So that's how we're gonna do it. Another way I found was good, sometimes if you screw them all close and you could put one kind of in the middle, one on the edge, and you rotate them out. Now, I normally keep it open until that fire burns completely out. Let all the chemicals. So you can see the fire went out. It's smoking a bunch. Time to close it. You can't really see, but this sucker's nice and hot. You gotta go ahead and clean the grill. Let you peek in there. They got certain spots that are really hot, so we're gonna go ahead and drop it on. Now, I just realized with this big old pan, I actually wanted to keep them, move the charcoal close to the edge as you can, because the way I got it with them in the middle, it's gonna end up burning my dang ribs, so I gotta move this charcoal. Just so you guys can see, I did move them. They all the way as far over as I could get them. Look, there's really no charcoal underneath it. Put on my makeshift lid that traps the smoke in there too. I forgot to mention, you want to go ahead and close these off. Not all the way, just a little crack, because if you go all the way, it'll suffocate it all the way out. But same thing with this. We're going to try to keep that in there as much as possible. Let's see. Oh yeah. It's getting there. Ain't there yet. We're about to make the concoction, make the base. We got a little Dr. Pepper. We're gonna add a little bit of that. A bunch of that. Just a little bit of this. And a good bit of that. Actually gonna add a little charcoal to this. We're gonna let that thicken up. Alright, it's looking, I just basted them. So I have to catch you on the next baste, and oh yeah, it's nice and thick now. There we go.
Mom, what do you want me to do?
Alright, we about to do the second baste. It's been about 45 minutes since the last time. You see? can't tell me that these don't look like they coming out good. Be back in just a bit. We're about to finish it up. The last thing I like to do is stand right on top of the grill for the last 30 minutes. Open this wide open. We want the rest. Full heat, baby. We'll crack that open a little bit too. All right, we're about to wrap it up.
Oh, those are good.
Oh yeah.
You keep that.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. That's the end product.